Hello and welcome to Prime News. Now look at the headlines. Investigating agency in Luis Berger bribery case trusts confessions, no documents and confirming evidences to back statements of accused and evidences. Goa faces rain deficit of almost 12%, only 70 inches rain recorded, water level of dams below normal. Goans may face water shortage if rainfall not plenty in August. Contradicting revenue statements by government over revenue recoveries, Treasury short of target 728 crore a month. CM says 650 crores, written reply says just 525 crores. Contradiction in Maggi noodles report. FDA officials give report as negative of latest 8 noodle samples despite no technology to test toxic substance. And Accountant General of Goa seeks clarification on granting renewals to 25 mining leases from Mines Department. Questions renewal on 12 January. And now the news in detail. The crime branch probe in Luis Berger bribery case may run into rough weather with absence of documentary and corroborative technical evidence to back the statements given by various accused and witnesses. Sources have told Prudent that the investigation agency is relying upon the confessions given by various parties involved in the case, which may not be sufficient evidence in the court of law. A special report.
Crime branch is confident that they have cracked the Luis Berger bribery case. However, they are also aware that in the absence of corroborative documentary evidence, the case may not find strong footing in the court of law. Police were hopeful of getting the crucial clues from Gurgaon office of Luis Berger. However, they returned empty-handed. Police find no evidence in Gurgaon raid. All the computers and hard disks related to JICA project are in USA. The material was moved to New Jersey after the bribery case proceedings began in USA. Gurgaon documents important to track money trail from Delhi to Goa. Money was transferred by Luis Berger to India through proper bank channels. It was routed through Hawala from Gurgaon office of Luis Berger. Incidentally, in Goa too, police are demanding custodial interrogation of Churchill and Digambar to trace a missing file. The arguments presented by the crime branch to oppose anticipatory bail raise many questions. Crime branch cites Shah Commission report and PAC report of Parikar to refer Digambar as habitual offender. Shah Commission report not considered even by the Supreme Court in Goa mining case. BJP did not take any action in last 3 years based on Parikar's PAC report also. Missing file and delay in file movement, two strongest points of crime branch. Crime branch mentions bribery money paid to ministers based on statements, but corroborative evidence documentary still not in hand. Sources close to Digambar Kamath have told Prudent that the former CM is banking upon these loopholes to avoid custodial interrogation by the crime branch. They are raising doubts on the statements recorded by the crime branch too. When police apprehended Vacha Sundar and leader Luis Berger officials, they all shouted politics in front of cameras. Then, they were arrested for non-cooperation. After staying in police custody for some days, they agreed to give statements before the magistrate and supposedly named Digambar and Churchill. What do you make of it? Fair probe? Crime branch till now has done a very good investigation with respect to people involved in the bribery scandal. The probe agency was quick and swift in moving for the detention and arrest. However, the corroborative evidence required to authenticate the statements is in the United States. Will Goa government be able to get it in time? Bureau Report, Prudent.
This year monsoon has arrived late in the state. June and July rain almost dry. State is facing rain deficit of almost 21%. Usually by now state records 87 inch of rainfall, but this year it has reached at 70 inches. This has directly affected the water level of the dams in the state. If the rainfall does not gain its normal momentum by August, Goans may face water scarcity by end of May. Water level at Anjane Dam is only 60%. Water level at Chapoli Dam in Kankon is also below normal. Here's a special report.
Monsoon reaches state by 6 June, but this year half of the June ran dry. Monsoon arrived almost 15 days late and disappeared. July also there was hardly any rains. Dams in the state are below normal water level. Have a look at the water levels of the dam. Salalim in 2014, 42.32 meters. In 2015, 41.89 meters. Anjane 90 in 2015, 85. Chapoli 36.55 in 2015, 38.77. Amthane 18. Maisal 26.10, 2015, 26.12. We are in August, third month of monsoon, but the water level of the dam is not satisfactory. Chapoli Dam was full on 7th August last year. This year it is low by 2.5 meter. Compared to last year, Salalim Dam took some time this year, but there is no reason to worry for South Goans as of now, as it would be sufficient for supply.
salalim डॅमाचे उदक हे पाटी 24 जुलै भरले. लास्ट इयरचे 22 जुलै भरिल्लो. आज वाटर लेवल आसा 41.89.
By this time, water level of Anjane Dam used to touch 75%, but this year it has reached up to 61%. This dam caters to Sattari, Bicholi, Bardes and Pedne. If the water level is not sufficient, then there is a reason of worry for all 4 talukas. Water is supplied to Padoshe, Sankli and Keri water supply plant through this dam. Officials say that if rain continues, then dam can cross the water level mark. According to Met Department, state has recorded 21% deficit rainfall. Otherwise, by now, state used to record an 87% average rainfall. But this year, it has recorded rainfall nearing 70%. Last year, it was around 75%.
We received 176 centimeter as against the normal rainfall of 221 centimeter. It is about minus 21% less than the normal.
The country has recorded good average rainfall except Goa. Western Ghats is said to be rich in water and rainfall, but Goa, which is situated in Western Ghats, is receiving less rainfall. This is the second year of rain deficit. Bureau Report, Prudent.
Parshikar-led government has targeted revenue of 8,737 crores this year, means an average revenue of 728 crores in a month. While in an oral reply, Chief Minister claims an average monthly revenue to be 650 crores. His written reply to a question says in first 3 months, the state has collected revenue worth 1,576 crore rupees. That means only 525 crores a month, which may lead to downsizing of annual revenue estimates by 2,400 crores. Who speaks the fact, the Chief Minister or the Finance Minister? Prudent's tracking treasury report.
₹650 कोटींचो आमकां खर्च आसता दर म्हयन्याक, आनी हो येता कसो जाल्यार सरकाराक 500 कोटी रेव्हेन्यू आनी रसिट्स येतात दर म्हयन्याक सादारण ऑन एन एवरेज, आनी 150 कोटी जे कमी पडटात ते ओनूच्यान केंद्र सरकारान राज्यां कडेन जो वेगळो एटिट्यूड धरलो ताच्यामुळे सादारण दर म्हयन्याक 150 कोटी ज्यादा मेळटात, आनी त्यामुळे 650 कोटी हे भागतात.
Chief Minister Parshikar presented budget of 13,300 crores in last March. Revenue target for year is 8,737 crores and expenditure of 8,329 crores. That means 728 crore revenue per month and approximately 694 crores expenditure. Considering Chief Minister Lakshmikant Parshikar's claim, in last 3 months, it's a neutral budget with revenue and expenditure both pegged at 650 crores. But even with this, revenue and expenditure is 10% below the target. However, The figures declared by CM in a reply to a question does not match with his claims. While replying to a question in assembly, he claims a revenue recovery of 1,576 crore in last 3 months. That includes government's tax revenue, non-tax revenue, central grants and share in central taxes. As per the target, the revenue should have touched to a figure of 2,200 crores. The state revenue figure just touches a figure of 525 crores, falling short by 200 crores to the monthly target of 738 crores. That means the annual revenue may just touch 6,300 crore mark instead of targeted 8,700 crores, almost 2,400 crores short. Story doesn't end here. This is why the revenue estimates are shaking. Government's commercial tax target is 2,980 crore. That means approximately 248 crore per month. Government has earned commercial tax of 701 crore in last 3 months, means 233 crores per month. Stamp duty target is 549 crore per year, 46 crore per month. Government has earned only 83 crores in last 3 months, that is 27 crores per month. State revenue from entry fee has also stagnated following protests by the transporters from nearing state districts. PWD has earned just 7 crores in first 3 months and may touch 28 crores mark by the end of the fiscal. Chief Minister Lakshmikant Parsekar, in his 2.5-hour-long speech, presented his first budget, raising the budget figure from 10,000 crores last year to 13,300 crores this year. State is in 5th month of the fiscal and the figures indicate shortfall of almost 2,400 crores as per the target. Finance Minister claims revenue of 650 crores a month. On the other side, while replying to Assembly in black and white, Parsekar claims a revenue of 525 crores. Why a mismatch? Bureau Report, Prudent. Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.